Yo, Kochi, so what am I say?
Yeah, ready, yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's currently 5:24 in the morning. It's day 5 of spring football practice, and this morning I'm gonna do a get ready with me while explaining WICOR for my Avid project. So let's go. Alright, so here's a little bit about what WICOR means. WICOR is a collection of teaching and learning strategies to guide students in concepts of articulating ideas at increasingly complex levels. So all the letters in WICOR mean writing, inquiry, collaboration, organization, and reading. So to kick things off, we're going to talk about reading first. So in reading, my favorite strategy in reading is writing in the margin of a passage or a paragraph. I feel like for me, for personal experiences on past assignments I've done in English and writing, when I write in the margin, it helps me look back and take little notes, side notes about that paragraph or that particular part of the passage. So it's not like, I like to have my own opinion on things. So basically, when I write in the margins, I just, kind of put what I think down, because other than what the class put down, because sometimes the whole class might put something in the margin, but I just put my own thing. All right, next we have inquiry. My favorite strategy to use in inquiry is vocab terms and how the vocab terms work. You're gonna use vocab terms in every subject you have, whether that's science, math, English, history, all of that, man. So basically, vocab is the key features in all the subjects, because, for example, they just tell everything about the subject. So like in English, when you're reading a story or a book, it tells you the setting, where the place is. For example, in my English class, and this is last class, we're reading a one act called Julius Caesar. And the setting in that book is 44 BC through 100 BC, something like that. But those are vocabulary words. They're telling us where the setting is. And for example, in science or biology, I know with Ms. Reed, we have a list of vocabulary we use every month, like the periodic table. Periodic table is vocabulary in biology, science, all of that. And just like in algebra, exponents is a vocabulary word. So vocabulary words play a big part in all subjects, no matter what subject that is, because it tells you like the key features or key facts or anything you need to know. All right, next up we got collaboration. My favorite strategy to use in collaboration is group work. Okay, so basically in group work, you're working with your partners or peers on a group project. For example, in Ms. Gray's class, we used to do group work all the time with our table. Whether that's with TRS tutorials, working on posters, or that's anything we do. And basically in high school, you just do everything in a group. For example, in A+ with Mr. Crow, we do group work all the time. We write notes together. We do a lot of reform work together. We read through periods together. So group work is a way to learn together and grow together and fix your mistakes. For example, not only you could be in the classroom, you could be on the field too. For example, for football, you gotta be a team, you gotta be a group, you gotta collaborate and work together to win the game. And somehow that didn't work out this year, but anyways, on to the next subject. All right, next we got organization. And my favorite strategy to use in organization is structure and planning. And by the way, this is my mouthwash. This is the best mouthwash you should ever get, bro. Some of y'all need this because y'all breath stink, word too. But anyway, so I'm gonna be honest, I really haven't actually did structure or planning that much throughout working so far, like as in working in classrooms. But I can tell you, if I'm guessing right, planning and structuring, I'm a very organized person. So I love to plan out my stuff, have my stuff organized before I even do anything. That's with anything. That's my clothes set out for the day, before school, or just having my work turned in the day early, just because so it can be all laid out and planned well, so it can run smoothly. what I'm guessing is, what I think is organization. You organize all your work, you get all your work done, and there you go. On to the next. Man, I hate for y'all to see my hair, bro, but this is how I get ready in the mornings. But anyways, the last one, R, which is for reading. God, chop. Last one is for reading. And here on reading, my favorite strategy is marking the text. Now, personally, marking the text for me helps a lot when I'm reading a novel, book, or have a big passage to read. Like, for example, we're practicing for the Atlas test. And if you have in this class, we did this a lot. We mark the text a lot more so we can go back and find key features that can help us answer the questions that were at the end. Like, cause I remember the passage was about some type of like car usage or something like this. Yeah, bro, I'm trying to grow my hair back, bro. But anyways, it was like about car usage or something like that. And we went back and we marked the text as we read through the passage. So when we go to answer the question, we can go back and say, hey, Europeans reduced car usage, so and so and so and so. We highlighted that back in the passage. So that's my favorite strategy in reading. All right, last but not least, how do I plan to use these skills going on further on? I plan to use them throughout my whole high school and college career if I do go to college. Well, I am going to go to college, but I feel like, you know, everyone in high school around the world should just use WICOR, because I know everyone doesn't. And I feel like WICOR just has a great variety of strategies we can all use to make our learning better and just to make our strategies better and just to make us better academically. And by the way, May 17th, be at Bill Blackwood Field for the spring game to see your boy. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and this is my Avid project, and I hope I did a good grade on it.